Hmm? Welcome. I'm Donna Morgan, and I want to introduce you to the Ambu pump. It comes in this box. As you can see, it is about the size of a Foley catheter kit. We suggest that hospice obtain a doctor's standing order for access and use approval of the Ambu pump manual suctioning device, just as you would for a Foley catheter. Because we're going to have these devices will be in the nurse's basic car stock. And you open the box, and this weighs under a pound. All the parts and pieces are in here. 14 French catheter, 2 tubes, large tubing for emesis and the pediatric tubing. The actual Ambu, the pump, a canister, 300 cc milliliter collection canister, and the connector on the pump. Let me show you how to use this. Very simple. Everything is a snap. Snap. Except for the canister, we're going to screw that on and tighten it. And it's nice clouded canister, makes this appropriate for hospice house use, a facility at the bedside for intermittent suctioning. Now we suggest the pediatric tubing because the 14 French catheter fits very snugly and securely to that. And you just slip that on. You are ready to go. There is a dial on the back for pressure control. One is for adults, 100%, and you turn it, and it goes to 50% for pediatrics. I'm going to put it on 100%, and I use blue water, and you're going to thread this to the back of the patient's throat and just clear the airway. We don't do deep suctioning, and we're not rescuing the patient. We're just going to clear the area. And these devices have been used on actual hospice patients in medical drowning crises. Your LPNs will use good nursing judgment as to when to suction and to suction appropriately. Every LPN is capable of learning this skill and performing this skill on your patients. And when you use the electric suction machine, those patients, the second time they hear that suction machine, they're going to clamp their mouth shut. The family scrambles to find an outlet. They scramble to find a place to put it at the bedside, and then it's noisy, often effective, arriving too late. These manual suction devices are very powerful. Easy to use, one hand. And it does extract very thick secretions that have accumulated and that are obstructing the patient's airway. We can get them comfortable and re-educate the family because they're often overwhelmed and they are not absorbing the information until the patient actually goes into a medical drowning crisis and they're faced with it, and that is a very good time to suction them and to re-educate them that the secretions will most likely come back, maybe not, but most likely, but we can get the patient more comfortable and ultimately a peaceful death will be achieved for under $40. And the family is relieved that they were provided an alternative. They were provided an effort to alleviate the struggle, the discomfort, and the pain that their loved one is enduring as they transition to that imminent status and they're in a medical drowning crisis. That is my training with the Ambu pump. and I highly recommend this device. It is disposable and a one-patient use, but the Ambu pump can be used intermittently. Thank you.